Hey church, Raymond here. I got the announcements for August 10th. We got a lot coming up. Stay tuned. All right, church, before we get into all we got coming up, let's talk about Sunday. What a great time, man. Good attendance. I know we're coming to the end of summer, so we ought to be getting the summer slump over. So come on back. Make sure you're bringing your friends and all that kind of stuff. Continue doing what we are so good at, and that is just, man, bringing our friends and making them feel so special. I had several conversations Sunday after church of people who are just loving what God is doing here, and it's because you've been inviting them. Keep doing that. But hey, let me ask you to do this. If, we've let a few slip through the cracks and it's all my fault, but if you're not serving in the Dream Team on Sunday, if you're not in the First Impressions or helping on Sunday, go to the Church Center app and click on I want to serve. Click on that, fill out that little form, and we'll get back in touch with you, get you plugged in. My fault, just things get so busy sometimes, and we've got so many great servants that just show up and do, but I don't want to leave you out. I know it's a big deal to get a chance to serve, and serving on Sunday is the best way to get started. So church, keep doing it, keep bringing your friends, and look, let's have another great Sunday this Sunday. Speaking of this Sunday, this one coming up, it's the last Sunday for Plantation Park school supplies, to bring in your school supplies. And I hope you've brought some in, but even if you have, maybe you brought some in a couple weeks ago, we still have some need. And one of the needs that we need that I haven't seen much of, and I haven't went through every part of it, but is little boys underwear. That's one of the requests that the teachers made. I know I looked at the Amazon list today and there's not any been bought from the Amazon, and maybe you're getting them from somewhere else, and that's fine, which means we do have an Amazon link. If you'll go down into the description, whether it's on YouTube or it's in here in the newsletter, and click on the Amazon link, that's the simplest way to do it. Just go through there, see what we have left to buy, make the purchase, and it'll just shoot it straight here to the church. But look, we need to get it ordered and delivered by this Sunday, because on the 15th, the Monday, the very next day, at 6 o'clock, we're going to have a packing party. You're going to want to be part of that. That's a lot of fun. Come down here to the church. We'll spread all the stuff out. We'll get it all packed up, and we'll pray over it all. And then Justin will let us know whenever we're going to be able to deliver it. We'll do that as late as possible, and hopefully you'll be able to attend that also. We're going to go hang out with the teachers for just a little bit. So again, remember, Plantation Park school supplies, deadline is this Sunday, so make sure you bring your stuff in. All right, church, we've talked about this for quite a bit, but one of the I-20 corridor that we are in, the Shreveport area, Shreveport-Bossier area, I-20, I-49 corridor, we're right out of Dallas, halfway to the big cities out east, and what happens is through that corridor is sex trafficking. It is a big deal. It's happening. Let's just put it all out there. We're not trying to cover anything up. We ain't sugarcoating anything. The sex trafficking through our area is huge, and prostitution is huge also. The buying of sex is a big deal right here in our local area. And there's a group of men, pastors up to this point, that have been gathering for the last 2 years to try to disrupt the purchase of sex by what's called demand. It's under the purchase not for sale ministry of the Hub. And what we're doing is we're trying to intercede and disrupt that purchase. It's demand. You got to be trained. And look, this is spiritual warfare as well as it is the physical warfare, but it's all in the spiritual realm. And we need men to step up and come be part of this. The demand training is going to be hosted right here at our church in August 20th. I told them, hey, our guys are not going to want to go sit around somewhere they're not familiar with. So I told them, hey, host it. We'll take care of the hosting it and the feeding. So look, I need you to do it. We've got one person signed up right now. I don't need to sign up. I'm already trained. So I need you guys to sign up. Even if you don't think that you could go and do the computer work or any of that kind of stuff, come be part of the training, get trained, and come be an intercessor, prayer warrior, but come just learn and find out what's happening in our community. That's August 20th. I'm putting on, it's 8 to 5 because I'm going to feed you a good breakfast, but it's 9 to 5. You'll probably cut out a little bit early. But look, come give your Saturday up. Come be part of this. Help our partners at the Hub. They've got to get trained to be trainers. That's what we're hosting for, but we need to be trained, and we need to be standing in the gap to stop this buying of sex. It's happening. We need to be part of stopping it. Let's restore our community for our kids. Look, I'll see you on the 20th. Speaking of kids, hey, let's do a baby dedication. That's right. It is time to dedicate some children to the Lord. We're going to be doing that on August 21st. So you come in on the 20th, men, and you stand in the gap for them, and then we dedicate them on the 21st. What a deal that is. So hey, moms, dads, grandparents, look, if you want to have your children dedicated, this is really for parents. If you want to dedicate your children, look, I need you to click on the link below and drop some digital pictures in there. Drop some digital pictures in there. You need to get it to us by next week so that we can go ahead and have some time. Now, I'll try to do it as late as possible, but we're gonna put a video together, and that's how we're gonna start the baby dedication, is we're gonna have all these rolling pictures with some great music. We're gonna have a great video, and then we're gonna line everybody up, and then we're just gonna pray over and dedicate these children to the Lord. Now, it's called a baby dedication, but if you have children, maybe you're new to church, your family's new to church, but you want to dedicate your children, commit to the Lord that you will raise them up in a Christ-like home, and you want to dedicate them to Him, and our church wants to stand behind you in that. Look, let's do a baby dedication. August 21st. Get your pictures in. Click on the link below. All you gotta do is drop them in there. Get your teenager to help you figure it out. It's gonna be okay. All right, let's do baby dedication. All right, church, told you we got a lot going on next Sunday, or this coming up Sunday, the one that's coming up. It's the second Sunday. All right, got a bunch of work, but now it's time to ride. It's time to have a lot of fun. Look, when I get done talking, we're gonna start riding, and we're going to Vivian this time. And I hope the weather cools off a little bit. I don't know if it's going to or not, but that's all right. We're gonna ride to Vivian. If you don't ride a motorcycle, get in your car. I want you to roll your windows down so you can sweat like I am. But we're gonna go to Vivian. We're gonna go to Becky's place. We've been up there before. Man, they got a chicken fried steak that's huge, as big as my head. And that's a really big thing. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna ride up there. We're gonna let them know we're coming, and it's gonna be a good deal. So look, this Sunday, get ready to go to Second Sunday Ride. Come and join us with that. And listen to me. Invite your friends. This is a great time to get somebody who wouldn't normally go to church. You can just say, hey, come to church, and then we're going to go ride and eat afterwards. You'll be surprised. People will do it. Then they'll come and realize, hey, we're not that bad. It's not that bad a time coming to church. And then they'll start doing it more often. You never know. Just because you invite them to Second Sunday Ride, it may change your life. Come on, let's do it this Sunday. All right, church, I told you we have a lot going on. I don't think it's all that much. And that's it. That's it for this week. We are going to have, next week, we'll have a bunch of stuff starting to add up. But I don't want to flood you with too much information. But guys, I want you to know, don't forget about Right Now Media. We have been sending out the weekly deals. I hope you're doing it. We're on week 7 of this book of John with Dr. Tony Evans, and what a great teacher. I hope you, matter of fact, respond to this email if you would, and just tell me that you're watching. Just say, hey, I'm watching, I'm enjoying it. Let me know what you're doing, what you're getting out of it. That'd be so awesome to do that. So look, Right Now Media, and if you don't have an account, click on the link below and you can sign up for an account. We've got that on there too. Super simple. Let's do that. And also, don't forget about Wednesday night church tonight, live on the internet. Look, 8:30. And go to the church site. We're going to do Facebook until the stuff starts messing up. Then I'm dropping Facebook off. All right? It's just the way it is. I can't control the internet. But get on the church site and come be part of church. And we're in week 2 of learning to, we're going to look at the biblical principles of finance. We're going to talk about living a balanced financial life. Wow. And look, we didn't start with X's and O's. We didn't talk about balancing your checkbook. We talked about that God's in charge of everything. That's what we're going to be talking about first. That's how it all starts, is truly trusting in the Lord. So join me tonight for Wednesday night church. Church, I love you, and it's truly an honor to serve you and to serve alongside you as we impact the world. And also, don't forget about this Sunday. Again, it's Second Sunday Ride, but more than that, we're continuing our series, You. Yes, you. All right, that's a big deal. Yes, you. God's called you for a purpose. We're watching. You say, well, I'm not good enough. I'm an outsider. No one would use me. I'm the least likely to be used. You'll be surprised. To this week, I tell you what, the person that we're going to talk about, no one would have thought. And matter of fact, I'm even going to twist it a little bit more. You really wouldn't have thought that. Guys, I'll see you Sunday. Love you.